this morning, but I'm pretty sure someone must have turned it off. Anyway, now that we're here, let's just start again. So, welcome to Elf HQ. I'm Patrick Elf and I'm the chief elf of this place. And this is...
I'm Emma Elf. Welcome to Kidszone, everybody. Now, before we get into one of our really fun, exciting challenges where pretty much I become the best elf ever, shall we take a look at our Christmas tree with some of your amazing baubles?
So, let's do a few more bauble shout-outs, shall we? This week we have got one from Lena, thank you so much. Ariella and Connor, there's one here from you. We have got another one from Annabelle. We've got one here from Toby, thank you Toby. One here from Noah, thanks Noah. I've got a lovely one here from Theo, thank you Theo. Another one from Ariella and Connor, thanks guys. Who have I got down here? Another one from Ariella and Connor. You guys are on a roll. Who else have I got? I've got another one up here, that's from Sarah. Another one from Annabelle. And let's do one more, a last one. Let's do this one here. And that's from Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you guys for sending them in. You're all superstars.
Wow, those baubles were great. But what was that noise and all that burping coming from the kitchen the other day?
Oh, it was one of those challenges again. Oh, please, can we watch it, please?
I suppose we've got time to fit that in. Why don't we all watch it together?
Yeah!
Did you hear that?
Okay guys, the next step in how to be the best elf is the Elf Pop Challenge.
Yes! What do we do?
Who's in?
Both of us.
Both of you. I won the last one. Who's going to win this one? You have to drink as much Elf Pop as you can and see who can do the longest and the loudest burp.
Oh, I've got this hands down.
Elf hands up, who's in? Woo! Off we go.
Three, two, one.
Elf pop, elf burp, way to be the best elf. I've got this.
Okay, I think I can do this. I can drink the most pop and then burp the longest.
Silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in the prettiest
I don't think my burp was very long.
holly that will be on your
Elf Pop Challenge. How to be the best elf. Here we go.
Boots and a pistol that shoots at the wish of Barney and Ben. Now there.
I think that I did that the best. I may not have drunk as much pop, but my burp was the best.
No. I've drunk the most pop. So, okay, my burp might not be the longest, but I definitely drank the most pop.
No, I was the best. Again. Who's the best elf? Emma Elf! Emma Elf! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, I do admit that was a little bit funny.
Yeah, it was brilliant, wasn't it? And I'm so pleased I won. I feel like dancing. Woohoo!
Funny that you mentioned that. Now it's time for worship. So why don't you all join in together? Make some space around you. Feel free to sing and dance and just worship.
Born unto us this day a Savior, gifted from heaven to a manger. the earth rejoice. It's Christmas time. So lift up your voice and sing out His praise. It's Christmas, for as the King rejoice in the day. It's Christmas, make a joyful sound. It's Christmas, let His praise resound. It's Christmas. Goodwill to all the earth and peace divine. All of the earth rejoice. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. So lift up your voice and sing out His praise. It's Christmas, for as the King rejoice in the day. It's Christmas, make a joyful sound. It's Christmas, let His praise resound. It's Christmas, so lift up your voice and sing out His praise. It's Christmas, for as the King rejoice in the day. It's Christmas, make a joyful sound. It's Christmas, let His praise resound. It's Christmas. So lift up your voice and sing out His praise. It's Christmas, for as the King rejoice in the day. It's Christmas, make a joyful sound. It's Christmas, let His praise resound. It's Christmas. It's We're gonna dance, lift our hands, celebrate it's Christmas. Light up the world, Jesus is born. Raise your voice, make some noise, it's Christmas. Let's celebrate and shout for joy. There's a reason why we sing and why we celebrate. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. It's the season that He's given us a gift so great. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. He's the light of the world, come down to us. From heaven now everyone sing. We're gonna dance, lift our hands, celebrate it's Christmas. Light up the world, Jesus is born. Raise your voice, make some noise, it's Christmas. Let's celebrate and shout for joy. There's a reason why we sing and why we celebrate. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. It's the season that He's given us a gift so great. It's Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. He's the light of the world, come down to us. From heaven now everyone sing. We're gonna dance, lift our hands, celebrate it's Christmas. Light up the world, Jesus is born. Raise your voice, make some noise, it's Christmas. Let's celebrate and shout for joy. It's Christmas, everybody sing with
It's Christmas at Kidszone. Went all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The grotto was covered from head to toe, shining so bright with a big Christmas glow. The stockings were hung by Lenny with care, as well placing his presents he had prepared. Big bunting was hung at Lenny's chair, there he'd sit reading as the fire would flare. Then Lenny would read stories filled with God's teachings, which all point to Jesus and all of his preachings. The stories all teach us of how to be kind, and even how Jesus healed the blind. The night had drawn in, and it's time for bed. Lenny closed his book with a story well read. Let's go to the workshop as the story unfolds, as two little elves have a story untold.
You are the most selfish elf I've ever met in my life. You can't make me share. I'm giving this all to myself. I don't even bother asking for them again because I've already licked them all. You're the worst. Oh, it's a bad thing. I found them first. Do you have to have me first? So, I want to do a question. I got so many of you. I don't even know how to tell all the things there. What's going on in here, my little sugar plum? Yeah, alright. No, she has an entire jar of sweets and she won't even give me one. We're back to this sharing malarkey again. Don't you remember what we talked about last week, my little Christmas pudding? I guess you're right. We're not very good at sharing. Actually, I had a question about last week. You did? I understand that Jesus is the greatest gift that God ever gave us. And I was reading my Bible and it says in John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, and all who believe in him shall not perish but have eternal life." And it got me thinking, does everyone know Jesus? And if they don't, how do I share it with them? I want everyone to believe in Jesus and have eternal life. Those are fantastic questions, my little snowflake. There's lots of ways that we can share Jesus with our friends and family, especially at Christmas. We can tell people about Jesus and the Christmas story, why we celebrate this time of year. We can encourage them to watch a Kidszone video or another Christmas video that talks about Jesus. We can pray for them. And this year, instead of thinking so much about the presents we're going to receive, we can think about the presents that we're going to give to others. And not just the kind of presents that you can wrap up in wrapping paper and tie a bow, although we are very good at those, but also things like helping somebody with the job they have to do, or baking them a cake, or just sharing the joy of Christmas with the people around you, just like the wise men did when they brought their gifts to Jesus out of the joy of knowing they had received the greatest gift of all. Can you think of any other ideas, my little sugar plum? I have an idea. You've been in there the whole time. Yeah. I think I can start by sharing my sweets with you. I need to be good at sharing the little things so that I can be good at sharing the most important thing ever, Jesus. And Jesus helps me to love other people and to put their needs first. That's very kind and a very good way to remind us that we should not forget that Jesus is the most important gift of all. Jesus is the reason for the season!
Well, sharing is definitely one of my favourite things to do.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't wait for Helen to share those sweets with me. I love sweets. Is that your phone?
No, my favourite.
Are you sure? You're getting it all wrong today, aren't you? It's mine, it's mine! Hello? Oh, hi Lenny! Yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright then. Yeah, alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can hear them as well. Gosh, they're really loud drilling, aren't they? Oh, blimey, those elves are really working hard at the moment. Okay, just one thing before you go then, Lenny. Patrick was late today. That was really early. I'll let him know, don't you worry. Bye!
What was that about?
Well, that was Lenny. Two things, good news and bad news. Bad news is those piccolos have been at it again. Being naughty, being troublesome, and we're going to have to check Lenny Cam. Good news is, because you were late, I'm now the new chief elf.
to be pickles again.
Again.
Unfortunately, you've got to go back to our elf duties.
So much work to do, but before we go, some of our Kidszone leaders have got a Christmas message for you.
Hey kids, it's Patrice. Hope you have a good Christmas and I can't wait to see you soon.
Hi Kidszone! Happy Christmas! Hope you have the best one ever! See you soon!
Hey Kidszone, it's Jack. Just wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey Kidszone, have an amazing Christmas. We miss you and we'll see you soon.
Hey Kidszone, I hope you guys have a great Christmas and we miss you guys so much here and we can't wait to see you all soon.
Hi Kidszone, I hope you're all doing really well. Miss you so much, but I hope you have a really happy Christmas and I'll see you again soon. Bye!
Hi Kidszone! Merry Christmas! I hope you have a wonderful time celebrating with your families, and remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Bye!
Merry Christmas Kidszone, have a great time.
Merry Christmas Kidszone! I hope you have a wonderful time celebrating the birth of Jesus with your families.
Happy Christmas Kidszone! Have the best day. We miss you guys, but see you soon.
Have a good Christmas, Kidszone. Hope to see you in the new year.